Hello theme park nerds, you are here watching us do another one of our infamous theme park vlogs from the UK's #1 attraction, Alton Towers.
My name's Axel.
I'm Sean, and we're here today to have a pretty relaxed day, to be honest, and we're going to try and get on a few rides. It's Oblivion 13, Rita, and no, not Oblivion, sorry, Galactica. What's it called?
He doesn't even know what he's reviewing. Right,
what is it called?
Let's just start the day. Come on, let's go.
So we have just walked all the way to the dark forest, haven't we, Axel?
Yep.
And everything's bloody closed.
I mean, on the app it does say, and they have announced, or on the website, that Rita will be closed for scheduled maintenance. It was closed last week, and if you announce it on the app, then fair enough. I appreciate that. I mean, we are annual pass holders, so we can come back to the park at any given point. But it is a bit frustrating, especially when the Sky Ride's off.
Yeah, Sky Ride's off. 13's off. It's just doing my head in a bit. Do you know what I mean? Oh well, right. We're going to make our way over to Smiler now to get on our first ride of the day. It is 12 o'clock. Half the park is not open at the moment, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. I wonder why it is. I wonder why so much of it is just always not running properly. As one of the UK's biggest theme parks, one of the UK's biggest attractions, you think they'd have stuff running a bit more regularly. Oh well, on to Smiler. Alright, we've just come off of the Smiler. An absolute classic here at Alton Towers. It's been here for over 10 years now, hasn't it? Feels like it just opened yesterday.
Does it?
Well, yeah, it still feels like one of the newer rides, doesn't it?
It doesn't feel as old as it actually is, but it's definitely showing its age. I mean, I think, like, as brutal as that ride has become, because at the back it is quite rough, and towards the end of the ride it does get a bit rough, I think that it adds a bit of character to it, or it adds a bit more.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like you are being flung through a machine now.
Yeah.
So I feel like the roughness adds a bit of character to it, to be honest. And with it being the most inversions in the world, you know,
add something else.
Those bumps and bangs are even more special, aren't they?
It's definitely one of the best rides in the UK.
100%. I think, you know, yeah, I love it. I was going to say it doesn't need a paint job, but no, I like the machine look of it, do you know what I mean? It's a used machine.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I would have liked to have seen Smiler or been on Smiler when it did first open, because at that point I hadn't come to Alton Towers in a good couple of years. It's only in the last few years where I've been a regular guest again. I would have loved to have experienced Smiler when it first opened.
Without losing your leg.
Right, on to the next one.
And we've just got off the Spinball Whizzer for the first time this season.
Pinball, spinball.
Pinball, spinball, wimble, whizzled.
It's fast.
It's fast, it's spinny.
It's alright. It's got nothing on Dragon's Fury, has it, at Chessington? Let's face it. But it's alright for what it is. It's getting a bit on now. I just find it really uncomfortable, man. They cram you in there. I would not like to be any taller because there's no room for your feet or your legs. But you did say it's a kids' ride, didn't you?
Well, it's meant for
it's a family ride.
Yeah. It's meant for like the younger
what have
people
you, a
who
tall
come
man
in.
or a tall woman?
It's not for you.
No. So there you go. What more is there to say about it? I mean, you spin around.
It's red, it's blue.
But if you like it, get to Chessington for Dragon's Fury because that's a wild ride.
Yeah. So that is one of the rides we didn't get to go on last week. We're trying to get onto 13, but that is still closed. And we're going to make our way over to Galactica now. Looking forward to Galactica.
I always like Galactica. Galactica, absolutely love that ride. People saying that it needs to be ripped out, some people saying that it needs to be refurbished. I think it does need to be refurbished. Paint it black, give it the Phalanx theme, now that the Phalanx is more prominent within Alton Towers. And yeah, really kit it out, you know, and make it something special. You know, everyone knows the story that it's going out to 3 different galaxies, and Nemesis comes back on the ship as well, so really make that stand out and make sense. You could do some great stuff with the theming. You don't need to overly do it, you just need to black it all up, and I think that it would bring more life and more joy back to this ride, as well as a lot of attention, and people would appreciate it once again. Because if you come to this park for the first time, it's cool because it's unique. You're lying down on it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of lying down coasters.
But I feel like a lot of people have been desensitised to it, and it's kind of underappreciated now.
Yeah, I agree. Agree with the whole theming. I think it should be like the journey to the planet of Nemesis. Okay. I think that'd be perfect. And then it's like the Phalanx have like tried to go to the planet to find the way to kill it or whatever. Because you've got Subterra, you've got Nemesis, you've got Toxicator, all Phalanx related. This fits in with the theme of the area. You just need to reimagine it so that it does fit with that Phalanx storyline. Yeah,
exactly. And with that said, it's been a pretty weird day today. Have we got on 13?
No.
Have we got on Rita?
Closed.
That was planned closures, to be honest. We didn't go on Toxicator again. Did we get on Skyride?
Not yet. We might.
Well, the day's ending now. So
no, we haven't got on it.
That's it. It's been quite a quiet day, but do you know what? There might have been some ride closures. We might not have got on everything that we wanted to, but does that say that it's a bad day?
I mean, not really.
I don't think so whatsoever, because we have the advantage of being Merlin annual pass holders, so we can come back next week.
Whenever we want.
It doesn't need to be a perfect day every single time.
Yeah, as long as we book, you know. Give them a week's notice. It's not like they sell out, really, do they? Unless it's like really, really busy bank holidays and stuff. And then I wouldn't want to come anyway.
So we will be back at Alton Towers in the near future with a more lively vlog. Let's see what we can bring you, and let's see how we can change this up and give you our real, honest thoughts on roller coasters, on theme parks, and on the theme park community. Yes, nerds, we're coming for you. With that said, my name's Axel.
I'm Sean.
We'll see you in another video.
Bye.